How lucky we are, how prosperous we are. Baba used to have guest speakers talk about how lucky we are, being contemporaries of an avatar. Growing up, Mamiji and I used to have this conversation after reading scriptures like Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam or Ramayan, whether at home or in a temple or in another satsang. We used to wonder, were we lucky enough to be present at the same time when Lord Rama was on earth, when Lord Krishna was on earth? How would we know? Would we ever know? We would feel so happy and fortunate if we knew that we were the contemporaries of Ram Avatar or Krishna Avatar or any other avatar for that matter. Buddha, Jesus, Muhammad, Jehovah. So here we are, smack in the middle, being contemporaries of the triple incarnation, Shirdi Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, Prema Sai Baba. Baba said we are triple lucky. All the people who are born on this planet Earth are lucky because we are all contemporaries of the Lord of the universe, Satya Sai Baba. Double lucky those who know He is the Lord of the universe. Not only being contemporaries and being born at the same time as Avatar, but also know that He is God. Triple lucky for those people who are born at the time of Satya Sai Avatar, also know that He is the Lord of the universe, and also have a chance to have His darshan. Then He would extend it even further. Those who had a chance to have a darshan, sparshan, sambhashan, to see Him, to touch Him, to have a conversation with Him. Baba said in his public discourses several times that even gods are clamoring to be born on the earth right now. That's how lucky we are to be born at this time. He said this is not ordinary present, this is omnipresent. My understanding is that when the omnipresent God is present in this present moment, it doesn't get any better. How lucky we are, how prosperous we are to have the wealth of divinity, that even gods of wealth clamor for it. We have it. If the god of wealth and gods of other departments, strength and so forth, if they would be clamoring to be born on this earth at this point, and we already have that wealth, that means how lucky we are and how prosperous we are. We have spiritual prosperity. If we have something of value higher than money, then what we have of value is more valuable than money. Prosperity is not just prosperity of wealth. prosperity of health, prosperity of wisdom, prosperity of experiences, prosperity of access, prosperity of opportunities, prosperity of beauty, prosperity of goodness. So many prosperities are there. It is not just limited to, when we think of Lakshmi Mata, we think of just money. Money is one type of wealth. There are other types of wealth. Health is higher wealth than money. Character, goodness, and having a good heart is a higher wealth than health. So anyone who is good, anyone who's a good person is more prosperous than anyone who has lots of money and so forth. How lucky we are, how prosperous we are to be born at the time of this triple incarnation of Shirdi Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, Prema Sai Baba, and to know that this is divinity. And we have the technology to be able to have access to his darshan, listening to his voice, listening to his teachings, reading his teachings, and have his meditation, his Jyoti meditation. That's another type of wealth we have. Baba said the light meditation is the most powerful meditation. And through that meditation, we have that darshan, sparshan, sambhashan right there. How lucky we are, how prosperous we are to have Jyoti meditation, to have light meditation. Then we have this Phyllis Crystal method, initially called cutting the ties that bind. That Phyllis Crystal received from her high C, who is Baba. Baba gave that method to her. And to be able to have that heart-to-heart connection with that divinity is both lucky and wealthy. How lucky we are, how wealthy we are to have direct access to the high C in our heart. And to have that darshan, sparshan, sambhashan, to have that contact, to have that conversation, to have that vision through various tools, dozen plus tools, whether it is through the maple or triangle, through the tree exercise, through the circle of light, through hourglass, so many other tools. And those tools, they are some of the most powerful tools available to mankind today because they deal with the subconscious mind. They go far beyond any psychotherapy would go because they deal with the subconscious mind, which is closer to the high C or higher consciousness. So you're able to deal with the past traumas or things that you don't understand through those visualization tools. So how lucky we are, how prosperous we are. We are rich because we have those tools that money cannot even buy. Then we have IOLE. To be able to deal with traumas, whether they are current or in the past, with instantaneous results and transformation. All through connection with the sensations and feelings within the body right now. You don't have to know anything, you don't have to think anything, you don't have to learn anything really, other than just the technique, and just allow things to take place through the present moment awareness. How lucky we are, how prosperous we are, how rich we are with all those tools. To be able to even manifest through IOD, to be able to manifest through hourglass, through Phyllis Crystal method, to be able to manifest through Baba's teachings of Trikarna Shuddhi, of unity and purity and thought, word, and deeds. Manifestation. So grateful to have Abraham Hicks' law of attraction manifestation technique available to us through think it, feel it, open your heart to it, accept it, gratitude for it. Then we have Gayatri Mantra. Gayatri is the mother of Vedas. Mother of Vedas. All you need to learn is just one mantra. You don't have to learn Vedas. That's just my kind of a shortcut. Doesn't matter whether you're Hindu or you're Muslim or you're a Sikh or you are Christian or you are any other faith or you have no faith. Doesn't matter. Just that one mantra alone is sufficient. It is the most powerful mantra for us. That mantra has everything in it. Everything is in that mantra. The entire meditation is part of that mantra. Everything is there. It's a mini meditation. When done it with feeling and understanding. Yeah. Everything goes to raga, tala, and bhava. Knowing the technique, doing it with meaning, and doing it with feeling. When that is done, then almost anything will take you to your source. Our destination is our source, actually. We're not going somewhere. Heaven is not out there. One of my teachers said, he was a Jewish teacher who was following Buddhism. He said, his teacher said, heaven is not out there, heaven is deep inside you. So when we're not trying to connect to our destination. Self-realization is not destination. Self-actualization is not a destination. It's actually our birthright. It's our source. We're connecting to the source energy. Just the sound, sound, that itself will take you there. How lucky we are, how prosperous we are, how rich we are, how capable we are, how resourceful we are. Each one of them is a mega tool. Each one of them is a superpower. These are divine weapons, if we may say, to deal with life. What we have here, this portfolio, which is ever growing, I don't know what else is out there that even comes close to it. And then being myself meditation, how simple it is, how powerful it is. And all I have to do is to be myself, and everything will flow from there, including manifestations. I don't have to be anyone or anything or do anything. It's just whatever it is at this moment, accepting my whole self as is, including my shortcomings. That's the beauty. As is, the whole package, just like buying a house as is, buying a car as is, take it or leave it. Baba's bhajans or devotional singing of any sort, that itself is a huge thing. Prayer is communication with God, but tuneful prayer in the form of bhajans. That is the way to connect to God, a more preferred way. But what bhajan to sing? A bhajan that resonates with your heart at this moment, coming from your heart, where the words are meaningful for you at this point. Not because it has a good tune, it's because the whole thing is just speaking out your heart. So many tools and Baba's endless teachings. Each one of them is worthy writing a book on. That's how lucky we are. That's how rich we are. That's how prosperous we are. That's how resourceful we are. Just a single teaching of Baba. Follow your heart. बाकी दी गल्लां छोड़ो, दिल साफ होना चाहिए. You have to have a pure heart. Forget about everything else. If you have a good heart, If you have, Baba said in one of the discourses in the first or the third World Youth Conference that if you are a good person, if you're a person of values, you don't have to come to me. I will come to you. I will come to you. I will come to you. That's how lucky we are.